Hi, this is Kimberly. Thank you so much for coming back to my YouTube channel. So today I want to talk about one of my favorite beauty products. It's the Mercier Loose Setting Powder in the color Medium Deep. So I'm just going to do a quick demo, show you guys how I use it, and talk about why I love this product so much. So if you want to learn more, keep watching. Okay, so before I actually go into the demo, even though I have my hair clipped back and everything, I do want to quickly talk about the product and why I think it's so special. So this is the packaging that it comes in, this little kind of grayish, blackish, brownish, dark colored box. It says translucent medium deep on the top. It's not going to focus on that. But this is basically what it looks like in the tub that it comes in. And there you could probably see some product that's kind of just chilling in there from the last time I used it. I have a really oily T-zone. And when I wear different types of foundation, it kind of breaks down or it gets really oily in that one spot. So I've been looking for a translucent powder to kind of mitigate that whole situation. Now they do have a translucent kind of generic shade cream colored one, and I have seen people with deep and dark skin tones use it and their makeup looks great. But I kind of figured let me go straight to the medium deep shade, because I feel like since I do have deep dark skin, it will be well, foundation shade that's categorized as deep and dark. I will try the darker version. I've been using it for about a month and it's amazing. So I kind of first put it on my bare skin, as you see now. Well, I do have eyebrow makeup on, but I have bare skin now, so I'm going to put it on my face first, and then I usually put my foundation on top. So it's really great. It controls oils and makes your makeup last all day. And I'm now looking into getting the pressed version because I just really love this setting powder. So keep watching so that way you can see how I apply it. So before we actually get into this demos, just so you guys kind of have a gauge for my skin color, I have here my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter, and I'm in the shade 400. So if you're in the shade 400, it should look similar on my skin tone as it does to yours. So I watched a lot of videos trying to see people do their makeup with this product to see which one will be close to my skin tone. So I just want to see if that foundation reference, because I feel like it would help. So on to the demo. So the way I use it is I go to the lid. As you can see, it's dirty, and I just tap some product in there. So I'm trying to see to make sure I don't put too much. So I do have like a little product in there. And then the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put this lid down, is I have a beauty blender that's not clean. And I'm going to spray it with this Evian facial spray. It says moisturizes, refreshes, and tones. So basically what I do is just spray it on the beauty blender. So now that the beauty blender, ooh, hope that doesn't get on the camera. Now the beauty blender is moist, I'm going to go into my powder and put it on my, I'm getting real close so y'all can see. See how already like my nose is shining, how it's like shiny over here. My chin is shiny, it's shiny on my forehead. So I'm just going to go to those places and put the powder there. So I do have a mirror on the side, so that's what I'm looking at, just so I can make sure I put it in the right spot. So as you can see, I haven't put any foundation or anything on, but I just want to put this down first before I even apply foundation. So I'm going to try and come and do it in you guys, because I do have the viewfinder thing, but it's just that a mirror is like more accurate, you know. So that's my chin. Ooh, it looks so light on my chin. But and after I do the chin, I'm scraping it off a little bit on the bottom. I'm gonna go right in with the forehead. So I have to be careful on the forehead, that way I don't wipe my eyebrows off. So can you guys see that? Boom. So that is the nose and like cheek area covered, and the chin with the powder. So that is the first step I usually do. It's not blended out. You could definitely see some differences over there, but these are the places where I get the most oily. And before I put my foundation on, I'm just putting the powder on first. So that's my first step. I'm gonna come back at you guys with the foundation now. Okay, so now that I do have the powder on my face, the next thing I'm gonna do is come with the Pro Filter foundation. I'm gonna put a little bit on my hand and I'm gonna put it over the foundation. Now I know some of you guys are like, what? You put the powder down first over the foundation? This is a makeup trip that I've been seeing on YouTube. So I mean, if you're a professional makeup artist, you might be looking at me like, what is this girl doing? But I've seen this on YouTube, and the people who did it, their makeup looked flawless. So I've been incorporating that technique, and I've had a lot of success with it. So, boom, foundation's on the back of my hand. I have the ELF Ultimate Blending Brush, and I'm going to just put the foundation on top of the powder. So I do, like I said, I have a mirror over here. And I'm not covering my whole face with foundation. I'm just putting it in like certain little areas. So as you can see, I have like birthmarks and stuff over. Ooh, hair, get out the way. I have like birthmarks and stuff over here. I'm not really that. Only thing I don't like about this brush is that it uses mad product. I feel like so much product just goes into the brush and you can't get it back. Cause that was one pump and I just used the whole thing on my chin, and I usually don't use that much foundation, but I definitely want to just come around. So it is so hard doing makeup with this ring light and trying to use the viewfinder. Like, I feel like it looks like how I usually do, but I can't tell. I really can't tell. Boom. So that's one side of my face. Like I said, this brush uses a lot of product, which unfortunately that's a drawback of when you get the cheaper brushes sometimes. But if anybody has a hack to deal with that, please let me know. Ooh. And then I just put too much. As soon as I said the brush eats product, now it's like, oh, word. Now watch me put it all back on your face. But we're going to remedy. We're going to go back and fix that. So, because just like in real life, your makeup's not always perfect. So, boom, that's the nose. And I am going to go back to the mirror from my forehead, because before I put powder all over the eyebrow and I was upset. I had to go back and use some camera magic to fix that. Okay, try lean the hair to the side, that way it's not in the way. Boom. So as you can see, this is my foundation application now with the powder underneath. I'm going to just get close in so you guys can see how flawless it is. So you guys saw before my little birthmarky situation I have over here. And the thing that I like is it's not totally matte, but it's definitely going to dry down. So this is the foundation with the powder underneath. Okay, so just so you can see, I just did that really quickly. That would be my kind of go-to if I was going to do some foundation on the go using the Laura Mercier powder. So I did put it underneath, I put the foundation on top. Now I'm going to quickly just set it with the powder on top. So if you did watch my Sephora VIB appreciation event haul, or Beauty Insider appreciation event I should say, I purchased this fluffy soft powder brush that I love so much. It's called the Pro Featherweight powder brush. Sorry, I don't know why it took me that long to read that. So I do have a little bit that's still left behind. So what I'm going to do is just swirl the powder brush in there. Ooh, you see she's all over that. And I'm just going to tap my T-zone area to set it one last time. So there you go. And that just takes on that last bit of shine. Because I am looking for, even though natural matte is kind of like a oxymoron, because the thing that makes it look natural is having oil, I really like how this powder just makes especially this foundation look. Like, I feel like looking at me now, I still look like a regular everyday person, even though I have like a full face of foundation on. So that is what I really love about this product. It makes your makeup last forever, such a long time, and it's easy to use. It's blendable. There's no flashback. And it is the best powder. I know that there's a smaller size that's smaller than this. That's like a travel kind of size. And it's a cheaper price. So I would definitely say if you're kind of weary of, I think this was $38. So if you're like, I don't want to jump in $38 and pay that full price for a setting powder just yet, try the smaller size and see if you like it. Because this is a really great product. So as you can see, I'm going to come in one last time, just so you can see what my skin looks like. So it doesn't look cakey. That's what I love about this powder. So there's my forehead and my nose. I remember I double did, so I mean, like I said, there's still like some of the natural discoloration in my face, but in terms of people who are like a blanket all color one foundation look, I don't really do that. So there we go. So that is my demo and review. So I'm gonna come back at you guys with my final thoughts. Alright, so I hope that my video on the translucent loose setting powder in medium deep from Laura Mercier was helpful. This product is not new, but I feel like always constantly hearing about people saying that they're looking for a setting powder that works for people with darker skin, and doesn't have flashback. So definitely try this out. I got it from Sephora. I think it's a really great product, and if you need a solid loose setting powder that's going to perform whether you use a damp sponge or a brush, this is really the product you need to use. So thank you so much for coming back to my channel and watching this video. Make sure you subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Have a great day.